Welcome to We Love to Hate Everything. I'm Jody, and along with my long-distance bestie Amanda, we live to break down all the things we love to hate. Each week, we scour TV, TikTok, and pop culture and deliver you our unfiltered, snarky takes on everything. Take a moment to subscribe on YouTube so you catch all our live streams and shows, and follow the links in the banner to subscribe to our free weekly podcast and 2 Patreon shows, We Love to Hate TV and Total Request Podcast, where you request the shows and we break them down. Once subscribed, you have instant access to our massive library of hundreds of past shows and recaps. We promise you'll love it. And listen, we're all friends here, so let us hear from you in the comments. We love getting to know you, and we hope you enjoy the show. All right, let's go. Hello, and welcome to We Love to Hate Everything. I'm Jody.
I am Amanda, aka Amanada. Someone thought that is actually my name, Amanada. It's actually Amanda, most popular name in 1988. But Aurora sent a gift from Sister Wives Closet. She spelled my name wrong because she's an idiot. And we got some Breaking Aurora chews coming up later. So you guys can just hang on for that.
So there you go. There's the background. We had a questions akimbo, making sure. So, hey, we have a big, big. We were adding things to the list for today's hot topics up until a moment ago.
Yeah, we're a big solid show. Big and
solid. As Kim Plath would say. We got we're going to talk about some Sister Wives, but of course, we'll be watching that every Tuesday at noon Central. You can listen to it on your free podcast feed or join us here on YouTube. Also, we'll talk about the Brown family every Friday, 10 a.m. Central on Browntown here on YouTube or your free podcast feed, wherever you're listening here. We're also going to be talking about Seeking Sister Wife, Love is Blind, a little Baldwin, how you say, a guilty.
And SNL. We're doing SNL.
Yeah. Task, HBO's Task. I'll fill you in. I know. Who knew?
Great.
Jody watches fiction. Yeah, fiction, right? Drama.
I saw a TikTok yesterday saying it's the best show on TV right now, but we'll get into that. Let's get it. We're on a little, Jody's got a life and kids and appointments and stuff. So we're going to blast through this. We're going to make it so worth your while, but let's quickly blast through some housekeeping.
Let's do it. We have such good stuff this month. I just have to say, we are really knocking out some good girl dinners and TRPs, and what a season too. So first of all, we're going to have another one of these soon. This is, I'm calling it, instead of a Vanderpump Kiki, because we had a Kiki with Dr. Adam last week on Girl Dinner, I'm calling this a Vanderpump Rules, a VPR symposium. Where we're going to be talking some VPR. I am just about to start season 8 currently. So we're going to have to do some catch up, like a symposium part 2.
Oh, we absolutely have to. But I really think that we should bring in Joan and Justine and Brianna if she wants to.
All the experts.
A blast off. Maybe once you're done, I guess.
Okay. I mean, anytime.
Or we can do 2 more.
Anytime. I have the biggest feelings about Raquel and Ariana and Sandoval. You may be surprised. Okay. Over on Patreon, check out our season 14 rewatch of Sister Wives. We're on episode 10, A Breaking Point. This, of course, is the tragic story where Robin is forced to move into a 7-bedroom, 5 3/4 bathhouse. And it's just so sad. It's like furnished and everything. Cody, I was really hoping for a rental. And over on TRP, we had a request for Knots Landing. Oh, what a throwback. Kind of like an original Desperate Housewives, Real Housewives.
Dynasty, but it's officially like Halloween time. So we have 3 3 Halloween episodes coming up, and then next week it'll be Glee, the Rocky Horror one. It's bad, and what's the other one? CSI Miami.
Yow! And that one is. I mean, again.
Oh, that was so fun.
MPD, Miami PD's finest. Job well done. A crime executed, investigated, solved with multiple DNA sources of
The
evidence
amount of red
before
herrings in
4:30
that thing.
p.m.
There's red herrings flying at you from everywhere. Like you didn't. I'm like, how did this even fill 42 minutes? Or like, this should have been like a full movie.
We had like drugs, we had gangs, we had homicide, we had hauntings, we had Santeria, for Christ's sake.
I forgot about that. Yes, of course.
It's a good one. Don't miss that one. Also, make sure you're checking out Brown Towns every week. Like I said, every Friday, 10 a.m. Central on YouTube or listen. And every Tuesday, watch alongs of the latest housewives, kind of, the latest sister wives. And this week is a banger. Also, make sure you check out our merch store over on YouTube or Teespring or Redbubble. Amanda, check out Pod in the City. Anything else before we jump right in? You got a weekend update for us?
Let's do some weekend update. All right. Well, first of all, I just want to say that I am unintentionally dressed like Chessie right now.
I'm kind of like, I'm working a Janelle. I felt like I needed a little button up for Sister Wives-ish and a little color, a little color.
You don't usually see you in that color, but I like it. Little teal print.
Yeah, right. We'll figure it out.
I got a weekend update for you. Okay, so
I don't, because we did like absolutely nothing but boring.
No, great. I didn't really do anything in the weekend, but Friday, went to Stage West. We all know the scene of the crime. I returned to the scene of the crime.
Were you at an epic walk off? I was gonna say quit of your job, but it's more just ghosting.
It was like I've lost control of the situation, and bye.
Yeah.
Well, we got there, and I was.
Oh, no.
We had a great Friday. I recorded with you. We had our Brown Town. Then I had my live with John. And so I didn't really eat that much. I was like prepping for this. I'm like, I'm going to go.
You lost me right there. I don't know what your fucking problem is, but okay.
No, like buffet is like a real problem for somebody with a binge eating disorder. So I was like pretty hyped. So I just kind of didn't really eat most of the day. Prepared. I mean, I ate, but we get there. And I also took a half of a gummy, so a 5 milligram, which was I was already pretty much flying. But we get there, the gummies set in. I felt great. I'm hungry as fuck. So first round, plate. I'm like, I'm just gonna do like cold seafood plate. So I'm putting the crab legs. I'm doing mussels. I'm doing sushi.
I don't know.
I'm doing sashimi on there. We got a million shrimp. Okay. So I polished that thing off. Go back. I'm standing in line for my salads and taco section. And I'm like, whew.
I was just gonna say, like, I feel like I just felt like a warm flash come over me, and I heard like a
little bubble guts happen. I'm like, I don't know. And Debbie's behind me. I'm like, oh man, I don't feel very well. She's like, oh, why? Why do you think? And I'm like, I don't know. I mean, it couldn't be the plate of dinner.
It could have been the family of crab legs I just took out over there.
So I eat that. I'm eating lamb curry, chicken curry. I got a roast beef.
Okay, so you're eating through it. You're eating through it.
I'm eating through it. I'm like, okay, well,
I'm gonna eat through. I'm a little nauseous, but if I eat through it, like it'll push it through. We're all good. Yeah.
So we're doing that. I go to the bathroom. And I'm like, I'm sitting there, and I'm like, okay. Well, I'm not like puking. I don't have like diarrhea yet. So let's just keep going, getting desserts.
Okay.
As I'm sitting there, I'm like,
wait, hold on. What's for dessert? Because that's what I'm hitting up.
Dessert. Well, I know they had these like raspberry mousse cheesecake squares, and like half of them were really good and like fresh, and the other half were like old.
They've been sitting out.
So I had one old one and then one good one, and like so at this point, I'm just like, I'm not feeling good. Meanwhile, the show is Sheer Madness, which John has told me that's the only show I've ever walked out on at intermission.
Oh no!
So by the way, we're in a back booth. Debbie springs for the booths in the back. So we're sitting. I'm like looking at this, and there's a pre-show. Kill me. There's the pre-show of actors. They come out at 15 and they're walking around. I'm feeling like shit, and I'm like, man, I can't really see anything. And Debbie's like, Debbie's like, well, do you want to try my far away, my driving glasses? And I'm like, no, I mean, I guess. I put them on. Everything's clear as a crystal clear. And I was
Oh,
like,
great.
well, that means I need glasses now.
Well, I think it's also like okay, every man's gonna be like, ugh, but like I do think it's kind of a perimenopausal thing because my vision has gone to shit since I started going through. Like I've never needed glasses. Like it was the one thing like I've prided myself on.
Me too.
And I just had an eye exam and it was like, oh, very, very like low prescription. You don't even have to wear these, but and it is like I legitimately, I don't even want to show you the size that I have to put on my text, on my like the phone, like display. No, I need readers. I totally need readers.
I'm okay with, but it's the far away, and I was like, damn it, I'm gonna have to go through all that anyway. So the show starts, and now I'm really feeling awful, and I'm just like, the show is god awful. This thing, it's like a dinner theater show, but it's as if, and it's the longest running show. It's in the Guinness Book of World Records for the longest running show in the US. But I don't, and it was like in 1978 or something this thing was made. But clearly the script has maybe 25 words in it, and then the rest is a Mad Lib that they hand you of local humor, which out of it. Because they're saying Calgary, they're saying Okotoks, they're saying the Calgary Flames. There's like a Justin Trudeau, Katy Perry reference.
I was gonna say, did they throw in like a popular song?
It's just a whole, yes, everything was a current joke. Like at one point
they did like a pink, instead of Pink Pony Club, they did, what's the name of the place?
Sheer Madness.
No, the name of the saloon or whatever.
It's called Sheer Madness.
No, the name of the theater.
Oh, Stage West.
Yeah, it was like the Stage West Club, instead of Pink Pony Club. Those are always the ones where I'm like,
there was one joke that really got a good response where they were talking about like taking rights away. And then one of the things was like, oh, just go down to the US. They're taking them all the way down there. And the whole audience went,
big laugh. Oh, risky. Okay.
Anyway, the first act's an hour. I made it about 40 minutes. And then the diarrhea started coming, and I was like, "I'm taking an Uber home." So now this.
Where are you in the booth here?
It was an easy
middle,
exit. But I was right next to the bathroom. But I'm like, I'm not gonna have diarrhea at Stage West in the public bathroom.
Again, you've worked there. Last thing you need is like running into a former employee, colleague in the bathroom after you just blew it up, right?
So I left. I mean, now this marks the second time
I've seriously just left.
I just left. I leaned up because I was looking like shit, and then Debbie was like, "Wow, you don't look very good." And I'm like, "I'm gonna take an Uber home."
Was Debbie mad that she wasted the ticket then?
No. Like
at least you got the meal out of it.
The show was god awful. I can't imagine anyone. But the audience was cackling away. So
what did you think? Do you think it was the shrimp? Because like typically when you get like a food poisoning thing, when you think of that food, that's how you know what it was.
It was a single piece of sushi that was deep fried. Like which I've never seen before. It was like the California roll. But then it was like crispy, like it had been tossed in the air fryer. I'm like, oh, I've never seen this before. I took one single piece and like still I can think of it and go, that's what it was.
Ooh, it was that.
But it was definitely
Did it have like some like sashimi in there? Was it still like?
Well, I also ate about 10 pieces of just straight sashimi.
Oh, I think it was probably that.
Yeah, but that tasted fine. But they did have like a man there, like slicing the sashimi in front of you.
Well, Amanda, just like every medical school, law school, someone is always graduating and like last in their class. Same thing with sushi. There's always someone graduating last that you don't want to go to. And maybe that was the guy. Sorry. Well, I'm glad your tum-tum's feeling better. And
it kind of is. Yeah, but
I have faith that you'll be right back at that cold seafood buffet in no time.
Yeah, they had crab legs, for God's sake. I'm not passing up.
I've never had actual crab legs. I've only had imitation.
These were not very good. Anyway, that was my weekend. Did you do anything fun at all?
No, seriously, just stuff around the house. It was just lots of stuff around the house. Kids have a long weekend coming up at their dance, so we'll see. You know, maybe we'll get like wild and go buy Halloween candy for next week.
Ooh, did you get a new car yet?
No, it's still on the search. So if any
Get
of
your
you,
insurance
I'm
payout
sure you
yet, for
guys
God's
still don't
sake?
remember this, but uh, uh, Adam was in a car accident back in July. And the reason I remember this was because this was right before my Suro baby or
Yes.
Suro girl, who's 11
Yes,
now. They
that's
came from
right.
Spain, and that was beginning of July. Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
Adam was driving on the Beltline over here, and a tractor flew off the back
it's like
of
Alec
like a
Baldwin's
trailer
accident.
tractor. Right. And we thought the car was totaled and like whatever is at the shop. And like, no, 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 we can fix it. Well, now we're 3 months later. And guess what? After they did repairs, and they're like, oh, it's gonna be longer, more repairs. Oh, there's actually more. It's totaled. But we still haven't gotten the check. We haven't
Right.
gotten like the settlement thing. So we're down to a one car because they've exhausted all of the rental because we had a rental car for 3 months. It's like crazy. So we officially had it. And of course, now we officially have 3 kids who can drive.
Oh my
And so we have like
God.
five legal
You're
drivers, and we're
slumming it.
down to one car.
Well,
I know. White people problems, am I right? So hey, let's get into our hot topics. Let's just do
all
this. I'm
right.
ready.
Whoops. Okay. All right. First up.
Shall we start with the wives? Now, I love this photo here because you just cut
Yeah.
coat and
Yeah,
right.
because it's the least you see of them. By the way, Jody, I've lost the ability to scroll, so you're in charge of all the pictures. Love one.
Okay, and this is not Amanda's fault. Everyone's like, okay, you guys like don't know what you're doing with the sound or whatever.
Do you know?
Again,
Me and
sometimes we just
John.
lose the ability to use any sort of like access feature media, and don't think we haven't complained.
Oh, no, we
Wild.
I recorded 8 episodes with John since Thursday, and because he leaves for Hawaii today, and I posted all of them. And Acast this time. This is where like the audio, iTunes, all that. If you save as a draft, it will just reverse the time. It'll unschedule it and just post it whenever. So
cool.
I saved it as a draft. And then after all of that, something got posted that was supposed to post in like 2 weeks. And John noticed it at like 2 a.m.
Oh,
So
no.
at 2 a.m, I went on, tried to delete it, and Acast was down. Nope. I was like, great. So that was fun. Stayed up all night waiting for that to get fixed. Anyway, but Sister Wives. Worst episode yet, possibly. Hardest watch maybe ever.
God, I don't know. Everything is just getting so messy. And as much as I like being caught up with the Sister Wives timeline, more or less, or much more caught up closer in time than we're used to, this also coincides with everyone posting on social media. And like now we're kind of getting, I don't want to say the downfall of Christine, but we're getting a sneak behind the curtain of Christine's relationship with her kids. And it's just getting like a little messy. And I don't know if I like it or not. But this week's episode, I don't know. I mean, I think I liked it just because Cody and Robin came off so awful. That
they're just depressing. And it's just the perfect example of like a Facebook couple that's constantly talking about how much they love. If you have to constantly be congratulating yourself and reminding the world how happy you are, you ain't.
Yeah. Well, and again, I just want to throw up this photo. I took this screenshot from the episode. This is not photoshopped. There is no filter. Look at her mouth there. The size of this frown, like I'm trying to think, and I'm not even exaggerating. Amanda, like spread your hand out. Go from like the tip of your middle finger to your thumb. Don't you think that's as wide as her mouth is in this photo, frowning like from edge to edge?
She's got an enormous jaw, and that beaker is like hitting both corners of the jaw.
Like, how does one even like even trying to do it? I smile. Like
you gotta.
It's impossible. She's just such a miserable.
I just don't even know if I've ever made that sad of a face. I've never been as sad as Robin is on her happiest day.
Right. Also, let's see how happy Cody and Areola are here. And yeah, Areola is picking her nose. And it also looks like she's wearing Like, what kind of shirt is that? That is a toddler baby.
Maternity shirt?
Uh, I don't know. It looks like little baby hippos or something on
Oh, I
it.
see.
What is
Okay.
going on with that family? Like they really are. It's just so dark and weird.
Yeah, it's super dark. Speaking of Dat family, so in the preview for, I want to make a statement here that this has now gone all around overnight. This has gone all around to all the groups and on Reddit, but the original person that found this is Zuleyska. And then she did say, yes, you can claim me on
Good.
this. So let's give her credit. You don't need to give our group credit.
Yes.
I'm not into the group wars, but like, you guys need to give this girl credit because she originally found this. She's so fucking good. She, I think she found like that everything. Oh, hi, Forrest. Everything is public, okay? So this is like their church group. And when she saw that the preview for next week is like Aurora's boyfriend, she found the group. And then I think she just did a little bit of investigation. She found it quickly. And she's like, Amanda, oh my God, meet Aurora's boyfriend. And here he is.
Do you think they're like the Danny and Sandy of the church group?
This is his Instagram. Like, we're not going to post any like of his name or anything. You guys will have to figure that out all by yourself. But like, you can, it's on, he's in the church group. It looks like, so, but all over he posted something recently, like, happy year around the sun with my dog.
Yeah.
And, there we are. And then Zuleyska just sent me this one and we're wondering if that's an engagement ring. I don't think I see an engagement ring though. No, I don't think so.
Remember, that could be her Colada ring because she has a Colada ring.
She's married
Cody.
to Daddy.
She is married
to Daddy first.
Her vagina belongs to Daddy first.
I bet we're getting
before he gives it away.
Wedding storyline in. Okay, but as awful as that will be to watch,
you know how good that will be.
I'm like, because this guy has no idea what has. Robin as the mother of the bride.
Oh, well, Robin's probably like just acting like she's all cool. Like, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
You know, because she likes to be cool, mom. She did it to Tony. She did it to Mitch. She did it to Logan.
That's how those mother-in-laws work, is they're covert until about the time of the wedding. And then you kind of are like, but you're too busy to really let it sink in. It'll happen. And then Cody, we were talking, like, we were wondering, like, is Cody going to let Preston, his first cousin, walk down the aisle as well? Or will he even be invited?
Oh, no.
Okay. Oh, update on
I
Preston,
don't think
by
he's
the way.
going.
Corey from Notes to Self apparently said that he is doing well. So that's good. He's not dying of cancer. Do they know that?
Do they know that?
They probably don't. They probably don't even know he had it in the first place.
Is this boyfriend the same as the other boyfriend we saw? I don't think so.
There was that other guy that's also in the church group who looks like he's a person of color.
Yeah.
But I don't think that I think people were just putting that together because they're friends and posing together, but I don't think they were ever together.
Okay.
But that's
him.
Him.
He seemed like he was a TOC, a teen of color.
A teen of color. Like. He's in her actual boyfriend is in
guy.
He's in the military. So Zuleyska also pointed out, because her husband is also, she's like, he's going to get stationed somewhere. And like, what's going to happen?
That's so, but you know what? This is good for Aurora because Aurora has no wife. And she's like,
no, it is good for her. She's not a bad person.
The built-in community, built-in friends. It'll be like other army wives. Although I wonder if they can be kind of brutal and cliquey.
Any group of women will be, but
she'll find a church.
She's like a good person, I think. Like Brianna's like pure evil, but like Aurora has a chance. She's more of like a Lydia.
She's dumber.
She's dumb. I think she could maybe break, like, this will be good. This will be good but I can't wait to see how it plays out. Oh God, it's gonna be awful.
I mean, they'll probably have kids right fucking away. She'll be real dumb. She won't know how to take care of them.
Of course. Well, Robin will. We'll watch that birth on camera.
He's kind of got like that hipster beard thing. Like,
no, he's like a cowboy. And as Zuleyska was saying, she's like Aurora's wearing cowboy boots in a bunch of these pictures. Oh, and it's gonna be like,
of course she is. Now she's a cowgirl because he's a cowboy. Yep.
But
oh God,
you know
I
what?
don't
It
like
could be
this.
worse. I am happy I can't stand Aurora after having watched this whole rewatch, but it is good that she's getting away. Like, of course it's good. Of course
Sure.
this is good for her.
Now, is this the door? Is this at the new house? This door? I believe it is, because that tile looks
Oh.
familiar.
I don't remember.
I just wanted to point out the fact that that little entryway rug is grossly undersized.
It's really small.
They need like legitimately, they need like an 8x10 there in that foyer.
Especially with the amount of people walking through that house in and out.
Yeah, like this would be small for a kitchen little rug in front of the sink. Like this is like minimum size for that.
Like
you know what I mean?
Prayer rug.
Yeah, God, this is so Cody and Robin. Let's get this tiny little, like, I don't know, 1x3 foot rug for in front of the door. Great. Okay, well, she's a big fucking loser.
The other thing about Sister Wives is just Mary and Jen continue to be just awful. And I did listen to Corey and Carly, and they are usually very diplomatic. Like, they're not as savage as we are. But even they're like, Mary's really annoying. Like, these two, get off of my screen. Jen is, I don't know. You're
not on the show. Like, I don't like this. Like, why does Jen have to be in every fucking
She's in the Talking Heads with Mary now.
Show? Yeah, you're not a Brown.
It's brutal. Anyway, but we're going to talk more about it tomorrow.
Yes, and we would say the same thing about David. Like, David should not be getting as equal screen time as Christine or anyone else. No, go away.
This is why we're watching this, though, because it's fascinating, because David is starting to kind of get comfortable now, and he's not as like.
And Janelle is even saying that. It seems Janelle's like, I mean, he's a lot like Cody.
But I think he is, though, and even in these like interviews that she did with Christine, did like with McKelty and stuff. He talks a lot.
Yeah, because my kids, they don't talk down to Truly. They talk like with Truly. They don't talk, but you know, some of your brothers and sisters, your siblings, they talk down to Truly. But my kids, they don't talk down to Truly.
Okay, I did send you that one. Okay, good. Yes, that's the yeah.
Or no, I think or maybe whatever. But yeah,
maybe it was on. Maybe it was
we'll
on
talk
Facebook.
about that on Browntown.
Yeah, all of this will be. And Zuleska watched the whole interview, and she sent me notes. And so I can just like read all that on Browntown. But
okay,
Christine needs to stop doing these interviews with McKelty. She needs to fade into the background because she keeps blurting shit out she shouldn't be blurting out. And David needs to go.
Enough of David. Yeah, so we got lots more Sister Wives coming up this week. So that's just a little taste, just the tip. Okay, now Seeking Sister Wife. Oh my God. Should we start with this threesome? We didn't get like a whole ton. So this is God, I always forget their freaking names. Matt. Is it Ashley? Angelica. Yes. Okay. So Matt and Angelica are like at this point where they don't know if they should move on because his regular side piece, if you will, has started seeing other people because, oh, shocking. She wants some reciprocation, attention, respect. So he's decided that maybe they should start courting this Wiccan woman of belief. And it got real weird.
They go and make candles, but he says that
I just felt so uncomfortable this whole time.
I feel bad for her the most because they were being really like judgmental and like cunty. I'm like, it's not that crazy. In 2025, somebody claiming themselves as a witch is really not like.
Okay, no, I'm not saying she was weird. Just this whole scene was weird because it's like, well, why are you here then?
They were being. You're
coming
judgmental.
to her.
Yeah.
Like
Angelica's like, okay. I'm like, you're just making candles.
Yeah, you came to her seeking her out. You're seeking. She's in this space, like it's very clear what she's into. But that was good when she was like, I mean, the sex was like fine.
Well, I mean, look at this guy. Come on.
He's shocked. This guy shocked. Oh,
well,
you mean
now they're missing the other one, and they're gonna get her back. I guess that'll be their arc.
Well, I hope they don't.
Yeah, me too.
I'm glad I don't
away from them.
Like, what is Angelica getting out of this?
But in the preview for next week, it looks like she's like, I have major like feelings about. Like, I think that maybe this is a poly thing too.
I wondered that too. Because like I get that she does want like the friendship aspect, but she doesn't seem to really mind the sex. But
I don't know, maybe there's something else going on there.
yes, something weird. Okay, so let's talk about the Peraltas here. Yesel and Danny. These are the ones, I mean, just like this is just red flags all over.
Yes,
What
like,
this
blink
guy
if you're in
was
trouble.
red flag.
Mhm. Yeah. Oh,
Danny is deeply, deeply unhappy. It's so apparent. She doesn't want to do this. She's like, yes, I want you to have a sister wife. So if you choose to sleep with her, I mean, I don't want you to, but like if you do and you let me know about it under certain circumstances, I might be okay with it. But you can't have kids with her. She can't really be happy. She can't like really be a priority.
Mhm.
But I'm okay with it. No, you're not.
You're like clearly not. And they're asking you questions, and your answer to all the questions are no, I don't think I'm going to be okay with that.
Yeah, like you're bringing this on yourself. Like you can just say I don't want to do this, and if he still wants to do it, then you leave.
Well, that's this problem is that he wants to cheat on her. So this is her way of like keeping him while keeping her pride, I guess.
Right.
So if she says I don't want this, he's still going to cheat on her, and then she will have to break up with him.
Yeah. And there's no way that he's just going to bring in one more wife and then be like, okay, cool. He's going to want to keep fucking around.
Gross.
And it's awfully unfair of her to be like, I mean, I still want to be like number one priority and I don't really want to have sex with you or children. Like, I really don't want any of this other woman's needs being met.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
More that mine are met than Yesel's, than this, whoever this person and their kid might be. This is just deeply unhealthy. I think Danny would be the worst kind of sister wife, like Mary, but maybe worse.
She kind of gives me Danielle vibes, though. Let's talk about the Merrifields, actually, if you want to.
Oh, okay, love it. Yeah,
it's very because Danielle, this poor girl. I mean, like, oh God, I know she's trying. She's doing her best when she goes out. Sorry, let me get my thoughts together. What's the girl's name?
Lorena
Caza. Lorena Bobbitt. I know that in my head. When she goes out for that like picnic with Garrick, they're like cheersing and he's so just
nothing there.
Like, nothing. And he's so gross and creepy. And I'm like, I gotta hand it to this girl. Like, this is a talent because I'm watching it
to be able to overlook it,
to not make like a gross face like that. Like, and she's convincing me that she's into him, and I know that in her head she's like, I just need to push through this. Like, I need to get my family over here. But like, I don't know. This girl is so high quality. I think that I was
going to say she is so out of their league.
Oh my God.
Out of their league. It's it's painful to watch. And she's showing like her life back in Brazil. She's like, oh yeah, I lived with my friend, went out, partied, and now you're here with Garrick, Danielle, that baby, and two teenage boys. Like, I love our teenage boys, and I don't even want to live with them.
Oh God! What is this lie that's being told to Brazilians that America is going to be good? Because when in Colty's story, Jess, when he goes to Brazil with Davey, Jess takes him to her house. And it's like this gorgeous house, like in Brazil. Her family has money. They have this huge backyard with like this big area, barbecue area. And like, I'm like, and then what? Is there some lie being told?
And then you roll into Vegas.
Oh my God.
Colty and Davies in that car with no AC.
Oh man. Like, what is happening? Like everyone in Brazil should just like your life is way better over there.
Yeah, can we just have the president of Brazil just do like a PSA? Like, just play it once for the country. Like, America's not that good, babe. Yeah. You know? Yes, exactly. Just a 90-day fiance, Colty's journey. Just play it. And then I think I mean, that might even like play into, perhaps the other side of the political aisles problem they have with immigration right now. That could like halt immigration from Brazil to America right now.
You have it better over there. Your life is inherently better.
Yeah.
So great. So it did. I feel like, though, in the little conversation where they're having the issue with discussing whether or not they're going to change the bed sheets, it did give a little indication into Garrick and Danielle's relationship. And I feel like their relationship is actually kind of better than in this moment where they're just kind of talking to each other, and then the Lorena's left out. I'm like, oh, the two of them kind of have an okay banter, I guess. Like they're but it's not like, as awkward as I thought it would be.
I think what keeps their relationship hot and spicy, besides her like always having to dress up for him, which is so gross. They're like, it's a Saturday mid-morning and they're walking through town and she has like a lace-up dress on the side with like, and she's not wearing any underwear or bra. Like, where are you going?
She's like working out while she's in the garage just working out. I'm like, oh,
that's what I do when no one else is home too.
That's all I want to do.
That gym.
Get me over there to that leisure center. I love it.
I can't stop me from lunging. I love lunges.
Let's talk about the Davises.
Oh, well, I was just gonna say this conversation. I do have to give it to Lorena for at least saying like, yeah, this is making me uncomfortable. This is really awkward. You guys are leaving me out because it was so shitty. But hey, maybe that's what happens when you don't speak the same language at all.
And nobody seems to be wanting to learn Portuguese.
Which should be Garrick and Danielle. They should be learning Portuguese as well. It should not just be, whichever wife has decided that they're going to immigrate here, she's just going to learn the language. Sure, but you could also learn hers. And why is Lorena having to put that baby down all the time?
Oh, yeah.
Like, do you want me to show you how to put her down? You want to have your turn? What? That's not my baby.
Not really. And we're going to do 3 nights in a row together. And like, I'm just dealing with your stupid baby.
Yeah, I think that's the whole thing where I'm like, I get what is in it for Danielle. She just gets to like do whatever the fuck she wants. And those nights that she's with Garrick, she doesn't even have to worry about the baby that they made out of spite.
Fully spite baby.
Now, hey, let's pop into, there's Nick in that cool, sexy library media room. Okay, so I took a photo of the Davis. What do you call this? Is this a
romper room? A rec room?
Yeah, okay, so it's a smaller room. We have wine glass fart art on either side of the window, way too close to the edges of the window.
Yeah, not lined up well.
A huge TV on that's actually a fireplace unit, which is weird because he has a fireplace playing on the TV, but behind the TV, Amanda, I don't know if you've taken this all in.
I didn't remember this.
That you must be able to see the back of the TV from the room behind it because it's like a cutout wall.
Oh.
Or is it a mirror?
Maybe I think that might be another mounted TV, actually. That's probably a broken mounted TV, and they didn't want to switch it. That's definitely what
right. Well, let's put a very large curved couch in this room because that will maximize the space in a rectangle if you put a half circle couch right in the middle of the room. I like
that chair, though, that's facing the couch there.
Oh, yeah. Well, you need to have just like occasional seating.
Jesus.
It's a seating area. God, they're so trashy. And he's reading, of course.
Oh, yeah, of course. He wants to crawl out of his own skin when that girl is near him.
Yeah, what's going on? What's going on with baby girl Teresa here?
She's trying to, I feel bad for her. It's coming across as a little desperate. Desperate.
I knew you were the last person I would ever make love to.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Ooh, I don't like that. I think
this season ends with them ending it with her. Unless current social media, I don't know. I don't follow Reddit, but maybe current social media, she still exists. But she's like going around doing all these interviews and stuff. She said that they all hook up and she said that she used to be a prostitute, you said. So yeah, I feel like she might be on a revenge tour or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I've just kind of like heard references to, like you said, people she's talked to or posted. And certain things I've seen on Reddit refer to her saying, yeah, she was a prostitute or sex worker before, which like, I don't have any issue with. Do whatever you want to do. But I'm wondering if that's how she knew Nick for so long, for years and years and years. And then, yeah, she's like, yeah, we all like, do each other, fuck around, like, do whatever the hell you want. Again, very obvious. TLC, just say they're all in a polyamorous
the two women don't seem that into her either.
Yeah.
Like April is like, no.
That's because April is like head bitch. She is HBIC.
Right. And this girl's much taller than her.
Like, imagine if April were your boss at work.
She is, but she has been my boss at work. That's every boss at work that I've had.
She scares me.
Yeah, she sucks.
She's gonna make your life hell if she doesn't like you.
Well, she doesn't like Teresa.
Yeah. Do you like this one? Little cozy cuddle.
I feel bad for this poor girl. She's just, I don't think she realized how like kind of pathetic she was gonna look through this season.
But she loves him, Amanda. She wants to change her last name.
I think she probably maybe comes from a rough life and just wants to feel wanted and needed somewhere and included, and doesn't look. So
you think they're gonna break up with her?
I think they are.
Oh, I do
so
too.
Good, though, you guys. Like I love this show. It's so much more watchable than Sister Wives is, even though I love Sister Wives.
Do you think Jenny's gonna have her baby? Like, are we gonna see the baby be born this season?
Maybe. We didn't really see it last time.
Yeah. I wonder what they named this one. We could probably look it up because she's had it since now.
Yeah.
Or since then.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of people in love, listen on Love is Blind.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to give you guys a spoiler here. All right. 3, 2, 1. I think none of the couples get married. Like I saw that somewhere, which
really
that is what should happen. Yeah, I think all of them do not get married.
But it's saying that it's supposed to be like weddings live on October 22nd. That's what Netflix has on.
No,
I swear to it says weddings October 22nd. Swear to God.
Well, yeah, but like the wedding episode, like they're still gonna have the weddings, but they just don't. None of them get actually married.
Okay, I thought it was gonna be like a live event.
If you can actually throw up each picture, since I can't scroll,
absolutely.
I'll just run. Okay, Ali Anton. This is the guy. She's slowly finding out that he has a major drinking problem, and she's trying to decide whether or not she wants to sign up for that for her entire life. And he's of course downplaying it. This is moment that man, I've been on his side of this before, where it's like where she's like, "Where's that bottle of tequila that was in the fridge? Is that still there?" And he's like, let me check. And it's like,
you drank it.
You polished it.
You don't remember you drank it.
That's why you're hungover right now while I'm talking to you. So anyway, and
I can tell he's a douche just by the fact that he's wearing sunglasses on his unbuttoned shirt
in his
promo pic.
Yeah. So she's going to leave him at the altar, I think.
Oh, God, I hope so.
All right, throw up.
And I don't even know these people, but I'm rooting for it.
Madison and Joe, they had a great breakup. He freaked out during the tux fitting, walked out, and then they played Man Child.
No.
They spent all their budget on just that. Like, but I'll tell you this. I think that I feel like more people should be defending him because she has some eye disease where she's going to go fully blind eventually. And I think he was like, during the tux fitting and stuff, they're all talking about this. And like, I think that he's actually
they're talking about her eyes.
They're just talking about like, her family's talking to him like the day before, like, you're okay with the fact that you're going to be her caregiver soon. And like, I think that during the tux fitting, he genuinely had like guilt and like, I don't want to put her through this wedding thing. So he walked out, and like, she's doing all these like TikToks about like, but I'm like, you also contributed to this. You also are a little needy, which look, I'm needy too. But like, it's annoying to me when like the person who's like who's mostly correct still won't admit like an ounce of a fault. Like there's still, you still did some fault. Anyway, I don't think it's that bad that he didn't go through with it. He decided that he didn't, like, you can tell he's going through it. He's like,
I'd rather that than being like at the altar and being like, wait, what?
Exactly. And he said that. He's like, I didn't want to go like put you through all that. So anyway, I don't think he is a little bit of a man child, as they all are. But I want to give him props for at least being like having the guilt. I
would rather it then than now you're at the altar, you've done all the rehearsal
Yeah.
shit, and now you're there. What about
Right.
Megan and
This
Jordan?
is Sparkle, Megan, and Jordan. She got
Sparkle,
down.
Megan.
He has a child with type 1 diabetes.
Oh, wow.
And he came home from work and she got mad. She's like, I want to go out. Very that. And he's like, look, when I get home from work, I'm thinking about my son. I'm tired. And I think they kind of realized in that conversation, like, we don't. She's like, well, I'm still young and I don't have kids and like I want to go out and hang out. So I think they're both probably just going to realize like, maybe a different time this could work, but no. But
yeah, well, same. That kind of goes along with Madison and Joe. He's like, I know this isn't for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, this
I
isn't,
love you, but it's not going to work long term.
yeah, I don't love you enough to like want to be your caretaker in your later years. We're not
Yeah.
quite there. I'm not ready
Yeah.
to be a stepmom. That's not the kind of lifestyle I have. Yeah, better to
For
know
sure.
now.
Okay, Sabrina and Edmund. This is a guy that's like about to like lose it. He's like on the brink of something, and she's the social worker, so she's trying to kind of mother him through all this. But I think that by the time they get to the altar, she's gonna be like, I can't. I don't have it in me to be your
What is he going through? Like, he's just like immature,
he
figuring life out.
He shouldn't have passed the psych check, but I think they let a lot of not crazy. I think they let a lot of people that shouldn't pass the psych eval pass the psych eval.
Would be like good for TV. Who are
Exactly.
I mean,
crazy. We all know what's going on here. Yeah.
Okay. And now these two, just the look concerns me.
He's
Annie
gay.
and
He's gay and she has a drinking problem. And they did break up in the last
already have. Okay.
Yeah, already gone out of there.
He doesn't look totally straight. And he's a luxury watch dealer. Okay.
Right, so unemployed.
Sure.
Yeah. But anyway, they broke up. So but
he aspires to collect designer watches.
Yeah, sure you are. All right.
Well, okay, anyway, so you don't think anyone's gonna actually get married?
I saw a spoiler that like they wouldn't, but I mean that could be wrong as well.
It'd be amazing.
But I actually also don't. If you were to ask me, I would have guessed that no one does.
Ooh, it's almost as if it's like a car crash this season.
Oh,
Hey-o. Oh, Alec Baldwin crashed his car into a tree in the Hamptons. Now, yes, this happened last week, but this was before Hot Topic or after Hot Topics. Newly released dash cam footage shows Alec Baldwin trying to pass a truck on the right shoulder before swerving into a tree on wet East Hampton roads Monday afternoon.
Okay, now the most fascinating part of this is if you guys can find him like his Instagram story that he posted talking about this, it is truly fascinating to me because it's like watching Jax Taylor talk and then it kind of goes into a Trumpian
Cody Brownish,
like I was driving and it was wet, it was rainy, the rainiest I've ever seen it, and there was a truck in front of me, a huge truck, a truck as big as a whale,
just like a typical nor'easter on a Hamptons morning. As the fog rolled in across the countryside, I swerved to the right to avoid the paddy wagon and the
Every time he used a descriptive word, he would then make the descriptive word even bigger. Like it was a big truck, huge truck, whale of a truck as big as a whale.
Jason Alexander's golf ball whale monologue. One take, right?
Like really, guys, go watch him doing. But then right after he made that that statement, they released the dash cam footage from the truck. He was, by the way, in the car with Stephen Baldwin.
Yep.
It's being speculated they might have been doing cocaine. Who would have thought? And
wait, the Baldwin brothers?
Yeah,
Amanda. That might be just just stretched that a little too far.
Anyway, it turned out the truck didn't really cut him off so much as it was pulling over to do the job it's doing, because that's what it's doing. It's doing its job. And he tried to pass on the wrong
you mean
side.
You shouldn't follow close behind garbage trucks like it is printed on the back of the garbage truck. This truck makes frequent stops.
And you can see him just like the truck is slowly moving over to, do its job. And then a speeding car passes and then crashes into a tree and knocks over a sign. But biggest truck he'd ever seen. It's big as a whale.
Oh, yeah. Oh, biggest garbage truck he's ever seen. I almost got hit by a garbage truck in downtown Florida when I was parking on the way to work once. Yeah. It started backing out. It did not see me and it was flying. Yeah.
I remember in driving school, and I'll never forget this, they said that the most unsafe place you can be on the road is between two trucks.
Yes. Oh, well, God, yeah. Oh, no, you always got to pass a truck.
Yeah, get out of there.
'Cause they're
Anyway,
good
too bad
drivers,
for
but
Alec.
yeah. Let's see. Well, I mean, he's known to beat the charges,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
we'll see where that one is.
The truck's
Now,
fine.
speaking of someone else who may need to beat some charges, Lisa Barlow, Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. I mean, my God, they're so trashy and so stupid. But this season, it's keeping me I'm just tickled with this Lisa Barlow storyline that she is in debt and she's denying it and she's going to such ridiculous lengths to deny and deflect, and she's so bad and so obvious at deflecting. But the women, none of them seem to know how to handle her.
Because they're all doing the same thing. They're all full of shit. And they're all so
True.
narcissistic that like their number one. But the funniest thing about that episode is the juxtaposition between everyone going to that
psychic.
What's the
or intuitive.
There's
tarot
like a
card?
word for it. It's not neurodivergent, but it sounds like that. The word sounds like that.
Okay.
A clairvoyant.
Oh, clairvoyant. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
But so like everyone's fighting at the table, and then it just cuts to Bronwyn like, my mom.
Yeah. He's like, she's gonna die. She's
Yeah.
like
She's
real sick.
not well. You don't got much time left with her.
And then you got Lisa Barlow, and just these little screenshots are so funny. Actually, the richest zip code is Thailand. Then it goes to, and she like goes through. Of course, Lisa knows all the richest zip codes. I don't have a facelift, but I have 12 threads on each side.
Isn't that a facelift then? 12 thread. That's like doing this, right?
Yeah, threads are different than like an actual facelift.
Whatever.
I don't know. Whatever. Exactly. No, that was amazing. Again, it was at Lakai.
Yes, it was.
Sister Wives crossover where Aspen's wedding was. Mary, I don't know why they keep letting her on the show. And they're just giving her like an amazing edit. But I don't know why. I think she can be lifted out of the show and nothing would be any different.
She doesn't say or do anything.
That's just why I think Katie could not be on VPR and nothing would be any different.
Crazy take.
Well, that's true. The only reason she's on there is because
rewatch.
She married Schwartz.
Don't base your opinion on your first watch, Jody. You need to do a second watch to really take it in. Okay? So
I'm taking it in. I think she's boring. Anyhow, okay, so first of all, here's my quick take. Whitney, annoying, bye-bye. Like, so done with this MLM and you and Justin and like,
yeah.
Again, she could be lifted out. I know she's a pot stirrer, but like enough is enough. Heather is drink her own Kool-Aid. I actually don't think she adds to the show anymore.
You're right.
She's kind of just like doing her own little voice of reason thing. So bye-bye. Mary, again, gone. Fucking Meredith. First of all, Meredith, whatever she is on, she truly thinks she is 25, 27 years old. You've got to go to her Instagram
Meredith?
If you haven't gone to her Instagram. Yes. Or her TikTok. When she rolled in wearing that weird as fuck denim skirt jacket with the huge flower things. Now, Bronwyn can pull it off somehow. Like, I just think she can. I actually like Bronwyn. I know people like cannot stand her, think she's a liar, but I actually really like her on the show. But Meredith doesn't add anything. She hasn't the past 3 seasons. She's done nothing on the show. She sits there with a bad attitude, like she's better than everything. And she has the worst takes on everything.
Yeah, and I can't stand Seth.
Like, she's always in the wrong. Oh,
like, he just is so, like, he's not even fun to watch. He's very reminiscent of Cody to me, actually. Just like when he's around other men.
You know, oh, God, totally. You know who he's like in Meredith's comments, though? It's like Tony McNulty. Hey, babe, looking like a smoke show. Because she filters her photos. Like, you will die laughing. She looks like a supermodel, a 25-year-old supermodel in all of her photos. I mean, it does not look like her. Yes, just go Meredith Marks. And Brooks will comment. He'll be like, "Oh my God, love this. Yes, slay, obsessed, Meredith queen." Marks.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you'll be like, "Oh, this must be a supermodel that may look like Meredith Marks someday.
This cover, is this supposed to be a take on the Desperate Housewives cover? It must be.
Probably.
Remember that whole controversy?
Maybe. Yeah. Again, Lisa, she brings a lot to the show. I think she's great. I actually really like Angie this season.
Yeah, I don't hate her as much as I did before, but I still find her a little bit insufferable. But they all
She's
kind of are.
annoying.
No one's likable.
No.
Bronwyn. I love Bronwyn.
I do too. I really like her, but I really do kind of want to take down of Lisa, or for people to like. Lisa's a narcissist. I can't stand her. Yeah. Really, I can't stand her. Like, she really makes my skin crawl. Now, sadly, my one fictional show that I've been watching, Task on HBO, came to an end. So episode 6, episode 6 aired just this past Sunday night, and it came together well. It was a little slow. Episode 3, 4. I was like, okay, where are we going? I would recommend it. However, I think I'm just like a big asshole because I thought Martha Plimpton was a little overacting here. And I think Mark Ruffalo, he leaned more into this role than I think he really needed to. Like, you don't need to be this, grumpy, depressed, kind of like he's drinking too much. He's got like a big belly and gray hair. Like, oh, I'm a widow and I'm stressed out. He kind of overacted it a little bit. There was a very interesting plot. I think you would kind of like it. There's like gangs and drugs, and there's some like killing and murdering and blood. There's this hot guy, Robbie. I'm not going to give it away, but I really enjoyed his character. He's really good. He's kind of like the bad guy who you end up rooting for. You're like, oh, like I really like love this guy. He's got a niece named Maeve, who's got like a very Euphoria high sort of look to her. Like, I feel like she would get along with the Euphoria kids pretty well. And there's also, you're going to like this one, there's also a youth in juvie and prison storyline because he killed his mom.
Is that Rosemary DeWitt?
No idea.
Oh, no, probably not. Okay. This white girl looks like Rosemary DeWitt. Is she young? Rosemary DeWitt's in her 50s.
Oh, no. She's not in her 50s. Okay, gotcha. No. So yeah, we have a kid who killed his mom. That's Mark Ruffalo's adoptive son. They adopt him at this point. There's some rookies, a little ragtag task force of FBI agents. And I mean, look at, you got this guy. I know there's chickens or roosters or whatever that thing is. No, doesn't die. Good. And there's a little boy. There's a little boy that they bring in, Amanda, and adopt. Don't you love that?
I don't know about that.
Okay, let's go into SNL, shall we? Because I know I'm losing you on Task. It was good though. I would say like it's a solid 6-episode series if you're looking for something that's like pretty good.
Oh, it's only 6 episodes?
Yep.
Oh, I could probably even watch that then.
Yeah, I think you should blast it out. It's pretty good.
I need to finish The Pit. What was I watching this weekend? I think I was watching something. Probably just TikTok most of the weekend. All
right, SNL.
SNL. Here we go. Okay, so I've never been more excited about anything in my life, and I feel like I know what it's like to be a music lover again, because I was like edging. I'm like, what is she gonna sing? What's she gonna sing? I knew she'd sing "Man Child" because that's her single, but I'm like,
we had Sabrina Carpenter.
I thought she did great. The monologue was maybe the worst monologue I've ever seen. And I don't like to be hyperbolic. I've never seen a worse, because it was just it's like they were like, well, we'll do like 15 seconds of questions from the audience, and then we'll do this where Keenan comes out, and then you'll kind of tell jokes. Like, I think she could have done anything if you just written something good. She pulled it off. As
Latrice could have written better jokes for that. Like, they weren't even. It was awful.
It was like grabbing things. Like, just do questions from the audience the whole time. Then, if you're going to do that, stick with it. It's like an easy thing. The opening was awful. I can't believe that they didn't have a take on that New York mayoral election. Because
I'm not really into that algorithm, but most certainly SNL should be picking up on it.
That thing is an SNL sketch. You could just do prosthetics and read the exact script of that thing. If you guys want fully non-politically, I don't even know who's on what side on this thing.
Okay.
It is the funniest thing because it's the three characters. There's like a normal guy about our age, Mom Donnie or something like that. And everyone like, I'm assuming he's probably the Democratic one. Then there's Cuomo. And then there's this older guy who's just this old New Yorker. So like they're asking these questions and then it just, the juxtaposition is hilarious. I'll send you some clips. Everyone go check it out. It's like watching SNL sketches. Everyone's having a blast in the comments watching this thing. Anyway, the sketches were stronger than they usually are for the most part. You didn't like them?
No, I mean
the fucking march.
Yes,
I can't with this anymore.
I don't even know what they were going for. What is this? It's the
Domingo, but it's because the original Domingo was using a Sabrina Carpenter song, the Espresso. So that's why they had to have her in this. But anyway, that was over. And then everything else was okay. Ashley Padilla got to be in everything. And she was great. The farting sketch. I mean, honestly, the concept is very thin, but the way she the way she just like sat on that reaction to her fart was so good. She reminds me of Anna Gasteyer actually a little bit.
Oh, I could see that. Again, the first time I saw her, I was like, she is a good actress.
Mm-hmm. She's
probably
great.
A better actress than she is. I don't know because God, it's so hard with this because they obviously have not been writing for her because I do think she is very talented. Now. Has a ton of she's got a ton of potential, but like we just haven't seen it. Yeah,
I thought this was great though, because what the concept of the sketch is that they do a surprise thing at the office, and she walks in and they're like surprise, and she farts, and then her reaction is just her going, "Oh."
Yeah. Now, I didn't think it was that funny. The timing and the cadence of it was kind of off.
Yeah.
But I will say, like, Adam was cooking dinner and this was on. And I'm watching it and I was like, and this was near the end, or it might have even been like the last sketch. It was like
the last sketch, yeah.
Which I feel like it should have been sooner. Maybe it would have gotten like bigger laughs if they had done it sooner or something.
Is so broad that you kind of have to put those toward the end, just because it's kind of gross out humor.
But Adam was like laughing hysterically at it, and he normally would not find this funny. He's like, she's really funny. Like that's really exactly what you said. Like the way she was like, oh. Like,
are you happy?
Like, I didn't even think it was that funny. Okay,
now,
you guys
that I watched 3 times already is this podcast sketch. If you can toss that back up there, I thought all of them did well on it. Now, this thing was called like Foodie Guys, and I was like, oh my god, it's a take on Doughboys. Well, it turns out it's not. It's a take on an actual podcast with 4 teens.
Is it really?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was just totally like a made up thing.
I love the way they did this, and I love that they had Trump in, because I love James Austin Johnson's take on him. He makes him so likable, and like it's a good take, and just him in a podcast with kids where he's fully taking himself seriously is I thought it was a strong sketch. And Sabrina Carpenter's great. She could really fit into
that. Was her best. That was Sabrina's best sketch, was that one. I don't get the Jane Wickline thing. I think the other new girl, I don't know her name. She's on the far left.
Yeah.
She's obviously been doing this, and she looks so familiar, and I can't place.
She does. I think she'll be good too. They just need to let her cook. But my favorite part of the night, the whole thing was me fighting my own body to stay awake. Passed out during all of Weekend Update. But yeah, she sang Man-Child. It was great. Loved the concept. But this one, I woke back up right before the second song, and I was like,
very catchy.
Let it be Nobody's Son. Let it be Nobody's Son. And then the music started, and I was like, oh, this is everything I could have dreamed for. And it was Nobody's Son. I was so excited. And I've been excited to watch her sing it live. She's never sung it live that you can find anywhere, because the chorus on the thing is on the album is looped, so she doesn't take a breath for the entire chorus. And the discussion in like the Sabrina Carpenter world is like, where do you take a breath in that song? And then she just was kind of taking breaths wherever. And I was like, oh, okay, well, fair enough. But
so was she singing live in both of these?
She was definitely singing live, but I think for Nobody's Son, she definitely had like at least like a helping track, because that's like a hard song to sing with.
I think both of them she did. I definitely think
Man-Child.
I definitely Man-Child. She definitely
I
had
thought
a
that song was
strong backing
so
vocal.
cute with a little hairbrush. I didn't really get the concept of the karate in the second song, but that is
Yeah,
my
I didn't
favorite
either.
song.
That's what I was going to ask you. What is the song
I don't
kind of about?
I don't if you actually just like sit and read the lyrics of the song, it is the cutest and like funniest song, and I just love the tune. Guys, don't sleep on Nobody's Son. It's a really
It's
cute
very
song.
catchy. Okay, I have to listen to
Didn't
it
make
again
sense
because
with the karate.
it
Anyway,
is super catchy.
strongest SNL of the year at least, but
That's not
most
saying a
mindless.
lot.
All right, let's get on to
Yikes.
the main thing here.
Okay, I am super excited to talk about this because I haven't been
Me
able to
too.
debrief. This is Netflix, The Perfect Neighbor.
Everyone's
Watch
talking
it.
about
It's
it.
one episode, hour and 35 minutes or
Yeah,
so.
brilliant.
I could have had more. Give me more.
The way that there wasn't a single talking head in this thing. It is the most unbiased documentary you could even watch because all you're watching is real-time police
body cam footage.
Yeah.
And you forget that's what you're watching.
Yeah.
About 10 minutes in, like you even saying that, it didn't even occur. I'm like, oh yeah, that was all body cam.
There's not a single talking head. It's just body cam, and the family released this. People compare this to kind of the Emmett Till case where the mom was like, I want this to be an open coffin so people can see this. So the family was like, no, show this. Everyone was like very heartbroken. I didn't think I'd really be that affected because as we know, I don't really like kids. But like when that kid was like, my heart is broken, I was like,
oh
I
my God,
can't believe I'm seeing this.
I had to fast forward. Okay, so let's set this up. So this whole thing is that there's a woman who moved into a rental like duplex community. So it's all these duplexes. Or what do they call them? Twin homes. I think they call them here in Wisconsin. I don't know what they call them in Calgary, whatever.
Quadplexes.
Okay, but it's not like an apartment building. They're like townhome, whatever you want to call it.
It's like a camp situation almost. It's like being at summer camp. It's like just like little
houses. Yeah, a whole bunch of they look like ranches. Maybe there's 2 or 4 per unit. Next to this one woman who's renting is an open field, and anyone who's lived in any neighborhood, basically, open land is like open. It's not your property. It's not your yard. It's just like shared space. So this is a neighborhood where seemingly any time of day that you go through this neighborhood, there are lots of children around. Like at any given time, there's 10 to 15 kids running around the neighborhood. So she had to have seen that when she went to go look at this rental first of all.
Yeah. And you know what? The cops made a good point because I don't even know if I would be annoyed because there are kids all around here. And if it's daytime, it doesn't really enter my head. But when the cops said, you know what, I'd rather you be out here playing than inside scrolling through TikTok. I'm like, that is actually a great point.
Oh my God, this is, we're like, this is what we want our kids doing. And honestly, like my neighborhood is actually really cute. It's like that. Like, you see kids walk down to one house and then like at the end of the day, they're walking home, like in the dark, barefoot. Like, I think it's like great. Like that's what you should be doing. So also this woman is white who moves in, and most of the neighborhood it's like all different kinds.
Except for that one white woman across the street who is like, I was like, God, I wish I could be that. Like she was fierce, that woman. She was ready to like throw down.
When that one police officer said, like, if you just make my life, it would make my life easier. And she's like, you fucking kidding me? Make your life easier? Your life easier, asshole? Yeah. Come the fuck on.
Anyway, this white woman, the bitchy white woman, I think she sets it up or like there was an intent here. She ends up shooting the mom. The kids have a scrap with this woman. She goes, go get your mom.
And the police have been to this woman has called 911 dozens of times. They've gone out to like referee, like, okay, well, the kids, like, I mean, they can play in that space. We understand. And they go to the kids. They're like, just try to keep it down. We know she's like, you know, really naggy and she's nasty. Just try to stay away from her if you can. But the people are like, it's a shared space. They're playing. And when we, in fact, see them playing from this woman's own ring cam footage, they are not up by your property. They actually stay on the other side of the field.
They all do. All the people are like, just stay. Like it's the kids seem to know, like, don't fuck with her because she's gonna call the damn
She's
cops.
antagonizing them. She goes out, she throws things, she's putting signs saying no trespassing, even though like it's not doing anything. She just won't let it go. So it culminates into what she's allegedly took a kid's iPad or tablet. The mom and then she started throwing roller skates at the kids, like heavy duty roller skates, which could like seriously hurt someone.
Yeah.
And then the mom goes to knock on the door on her house, knocks twice, and is like, "Where's my kid's tablet? Like, you better give his freaking tablet back. Are you crazy?" Maybe she didn't even say that. And long story short, this isn't like I don't know. Is it spoiling anything? Spoiler
I mean, you
alert?
know a murder is going to happen, but she ends up shooting the woman through the
door
after calling the cops. And then she waited 2 minutes. They're like, the cops are on the way. She waits 2 minutes and then she shoots her, kills her. Then the boys obviously feel horribly guilty because
they're there. They like see their mom dying and get shot.
When they showed her being
the dad arrive. Oh, can I just say when they showed the dad arrive, because the parents are separated, like, okay, I was bawling the whole time, but then when he goes to take the kids to tell them, I fast forwarded. I could not watch him tell the kids that.
Yeah, you don't want to watch it.
I couldn't do it. Like, I know it'll. Oh God, I've like goosebumps really even thinking about it. But like seeing these kids, like their life just.
Because it's the guilt too. Like it's that guilt. And I love what Al Sharpton said at the end. He's like, she did that to show you that you're worth it. I'm gonna start crying. But when they're interrogating her, I don't know why I'm shocked at these things, but my jaw dropped when they didn't arrest her that first time. Like,
so that's what happens. The woman like she's like, yes, I shot through the door. I was scared. She says it's a stand your ground law. They let her go home. And actually they escort her to the house to pack a bag to go stay at a hotel.
Because they knew she'd be, and that's what the white neighbor's like, she brought you because she knew we were.
She's a fucking coward.
I
said I would have organized the whole neighborhood to stand outside and be like, murderer.
Well, they were
murderer.
Though. They were doing that. You could hear them all screaming at her.
I would have been out there with air horns, throwing things too. Like, what are you going to do about it now, bitch? But they did not arrest this woman for what, like a week or two?
Yeah.
She's out just doing her own fucking thing.
And I mean, everyone.
Not even holding her.
Everyone's saying what everyone's thinking is if this was a black person, they would be in jail right now. They'd be sitting there.
And it's not as if she was arrested and bailed out.
Huh?
I said it wasn't like as if they arrested her and bailed her out. They just never arrested her.
Didn't charge her.
Nope.
Yep. This is a great documentary, you guys. Honestly, it's so well told and it moves. And it's so smart that you're seeing all the stuff leading up to the incident so that you can see, like, this isn't isolated. This woman has been making everyone's life miserable.
Yes, and catching the cops too, being like fucking psycho. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh, and all the cops are white too. And the cops, I actually gotta say, were like, I was impressed with how sweet they were to
except
kids.
The one scene where it was the two, I mean, the tropiest of trope police officer, the third guys. That's who becomes police officers, the third guy. Sorry, I'm probably gonna offend people. But when the two dudes, especially that one super dorky officer with the glasses, tries to like bro out with the one guy that comes out. He's a black guy. He's like a cool as fuck black guy. And the one dorky white officer says goodbye and does like fist bump with it. Oh, I was like, dude. And he's like, I mean, you know how we grew up, man. And I'm like, oh God.
Yeah, how we grew up.
Stop.
Yeah.
Please stop.
Same childhood for sure.
I'm like, oh yeah, the documentarians knew what they were doing, leaving that one in.
Another time my jaw dropped was when they showed the sentence, because I was shocked to be relieved with the sentence.
The sentence.
I was like,
oh, her sentence.
Because it was manslaughter. So you don't assume it's going to be, you'll assume it'll be like a couple years, but it wasn't.
Oh yeah, but she got a good sentence. And the letter she wrote, that was great too. A letter.
The way that was set up. Oh man, you guys, I'm sure you all have watched it, but it's great.
Excellent.
Now do we have time for an Amber Alert?
Oh wait, hold on. I think we
Amber Alert.
Okay, good. We do have time.
Gary.
Gary. Okay, so Hillary, our lovely Hillary, our Teen Mom correspondent, has sent us some info. If you want to throw up either of the Teen Mom pictures on there.
You got it.
Okay, so Tyler this week.
I did not know this was Tyler.
I didn't know about this. Tyler posted an absolutely ridiculous video of himself praying. As soon as you see it, I'm sure you'll understand why he got roasted for it. There's a whole lot of ass pointing directly at the camera. Tyler and his beauty filter made a video responding to the criticism by saying that all the people mocking his praying and beliefs are Christians. The video is hard to watch because there are jump cuts every 2 seconds. Yes, because then he also made like an Instagram video of him talking and teaching everyone. We need to learn to be nice to each other, guys. 10 minutes long about religious tolerance. And he claims he's getting hundreds and thousands of negative comments from Christians saying he is opening portals to demons. I couldn't get through the whole video, but he still doesn't address why he felt it was necessary to post a video of his ass. Anyway, the speculation is that he is bashing Christians because he hates Brandon and Teresa.
Oh, okay. Well, this is weird because he's bending just at the waist halfway.
It's a video, but like he spends a few seconds leaned over like this.
Okay. I thought that was a gal.
Let's hit
got some tree trunk legs there and weird socks.
He's got like thick thighs.
They're not quite the style of the pulled up socks that the kids are doing these days. No. It's not the right height. It's kind of like Janelle with her pants. It's just hitting at the right or the wrong place there. Cool, Tyler.
You want to click on Farrah? Okay, so Farrah let Sophia get permanent fangs put on her teeth.
What?
Okay, I'm just seeing that it's put on. I thought that she was getting them shaved like that, but I guess you put them on. Okay, that's not as bad. Boy, Farrah sure is a cool mom. I think the craziest thing for me is that they cost $1,200 per tooth. That plus the tattoos is a crazy amount of money. But I mean, Farrah's still coming out as like one of the better moms. Sophia's not pregnant yet, and Farrah.
Okay, look at this though. Okay, so Sophia, what is this called? Goth? What is this?
Yeah, goth. I think it's goth.
She has
really, it isn't much different than what a lot of the kids are. My cousin
basically has Mary's haircut, but it's red.
Bangs though. She looks good. She's cute, actually. She's a beautiful girl, honestly.
Sure. Fangs on her teeth for $2,400.
And then I have one last one. The belle of the ball, Ambi, has announced that she plans to become an internet therapist. Guys, she's going to be a therapist. She can help people. She never really mentioned that she's going to go to school for it, but she is considering becoming a therapist, and she will take online clients. If you like Jody, let's see if she responds. She's on her way. She's always on her way home from school, right?
She did go to Purdue Global Online University, which is not Purdue Boilermakers like Amber thought it was. And that was online, obviously.
She was on live, if you can believe.
Did she graduate from that?
Never said that. Didn't really mention the logistics of it, but I think people were egging her on and saying you could really help a lot of people. She's like, I've been thinking about it. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. Yeah, I could do online.
I wonder if she can take and turn down therapy appointments like she does, let's say, cameos.
That's what I just said. She's always on her way home from school during her appointments.
Yeah. I mean, again, that I would argue that a 60-second cameo for $75 is a lot less work than getting your degree in social work and having to actually work and talk with a client for an hour.
Yeah, especially when you are always on the verge of a mental breakdown or in one. You're just in a constant mental break. Yeah. I think she has a boyfriend now too. Also, Kale has a new boyfriend. She threw a big party for him this weekend.
Another one?
Yep, another one.
She's got a tube tied. She's gonna have another kid. She's gonna have another kid, isn't she?
No, she got her tubes tied. She got them soldered together.
So she stopped at 6, 7?
I feel like it's between 6 and 7. It's one of those. Sounds right.
Ugh,
you have a DVR alert.
I do. So Married at First Sight, a new season is starting the 23rd. What is that, Thursday?
Maybe we could cover the first episode if it's good.
Oh, maybe. First episodes are always super
Yeah, it's
boring,
a
but
lot. Yeah.
it's on my radar. I'm keeping my eyes peeled. It's kind of like a Love is Blind where there's always like a slow burn at first.
Okay. All right.
But
Yeah.
man,
Yeah.
once they go on those trips together, like that first trip, that's when things
It
start to
really is the same thing as Love is Blind, isn't it? It really is just the same show.
Well, they don't talk though. They just meet Mary. Like they meet at the altar.
Right. But then it's like, then do they, at the end of the season, do they have to make a decision to stay married or something like that?
Are we
Oh,
going
they
to
do.
stay
Okay.
married or get
But
a
they don't
divorce?
get officially married.
No, they do.
At that first episode, they're signing legal documents.
Yep.
So then their decision is to get a divorce or not.
Yes.
Or an annulment.
Divorce or stay together.
Well, I mean, that's just any marriage, isn't it?
Yeah.
That sucks.
50-50.
I don't know why anyone would sign up for that. Okay, well, that was a great roundup, I thought. Or roundup. It's a hot topic.
Hot topics. Yeah, we're gonna be doing this, every week. So again, subscribe, leave us a 5-star review, come and watch us, check out Sister Wives Watch Along Tuesdays, noon Central on YouTube, Browntown every Friday, 10 a.m. Central. Check out Pod in the City, yada, yada, yada. Amanda, anything else before you play us out?
No, you guys are all adults and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
I love you. Bye.
Well, guys, it's been a blast. Thank you so much for joining us today on our We Love to Hate Everything channel. Please do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Give us a like or even a comment and click on that bell if you want notifications because you never know when we might pop up and go live. Please check out our other 2 podcasts on Patreon where we snark on even more TV, movies, and pop culture. We got Total Request Podcast. That's patreon.com/trpod. And We Love to Hate TV. Patreon.com/Love to Hate TV. Thanks again, and we will see you next time.